Prince Harry and Meghan Markle allegedly held a secret meeting with Prince Charles, at the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, at which they were hoping for peace within the family but were left disappointed as there were no touchy-feely vibes towards him, a royal commentator has claimed. Christopher Anderson, an American-British journalist, told royally U.S. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle held a perfunctory meeting with Prince Charles during the Jubilee celebrations hoping for a rapprochement with the family. He claimed after the meeting it was clear the curtain has come down on the possibility of harmony between the father and son, before adding Charles' late ex-wife Diana would be heartbroken by the state of relations between them and Prince William. Host of Royally US Christine Ross asked, "We saw some reports that Meghan and Harry were seen leaving Charles' home. Is there any truth to that? Do we know what they talked about? And did it maybe move us towards healing any of these rifts?" Mr. Anderson said, "Well, I understand that it was a perfunctory meeting and that there was no real breakthrough. And I have a feeling that Prince Harry definitely went there hoping for some sort of rapprochement but there were no touchy-feely vibes coming back in his direction. So, I think the curtain has come down. And one of the things I think is so sad about this is Diana, were she alive today, would be heartbroken by this. She would have understood why Harry would have wanted to make his own life and wanted to go to California. But she always saw Harry as, as William's wingman. She always said, 'My boys are my revenge.' And what she meant by that was that as a team they would go on and carry the monarchy forward into a more modern era. But now it just looks like it's going to be William and Kate, and their kids." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex reportedly held a secret meeting at Clarence House following the Thanksgiving service at St. Paul's Cathedral on the Friday of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. There were no signs of communication between Prince Harry and his father, or his brother, during the service, with both parties sitting on either side of the aisle. They were due to attend a Guildhall royal reception after the visit to St. Paul's but opted out of the event. It was reported they were then spotted leaving Prince Charles' estate in London later that day, before the King-in-Waiting and his wife Camilla Parker Bowles exited afterwards. Quick reminder, during an interview with Hoda Kotb at the Invictus Games, Harry said of his grandmother, "I'm just making sure she's protected and got the right people around her." Unfortunately this comment caused all sorts of drama, but Oman notes that the Queen is living by herself and surrounded by staff most of the time, so it's natural that Harry would want to check in. Furthermore, it's at the hands of some of these same people that Harry experienced some of his darkest and most distressing moments as a working member of the firm. Oman goes on to recall that while doing research for his book Finding Freedom, he was told that the Queen's private secretary went out of his way to prevent the couple from visiting the monarch in Sandringham. Meanwhile, the Queen's right-hand woman reportedly made it almost impossible for Meghan to have a hair trial with her wedding tiara. And before leaving the UK, Oman says that Harry told a close aide, "These people have their own agendas, they work for the institution and certainly don't care about us as family." With all that in mind, Oman explains that while the Sussexes have been in contact with the Queen, they kept their in-person meeting a secret from Palisades, which means this was the first time Harry's actually been able to speak to his grandmother privately without worrying about people listening.